What's going on, guys? It's Suk and I am back with a brand new video on Super Duper Tech, and in today's video I will be unboxing as well as showing you guys how to set up the Philips Hue Wi-Fi lighting starter kit. So without any further ado, let's hit the titles. Now I do want to quickly mention that I did purchase this particular model at the Apple Store for approximately £150. I do want to mention that these lights are HomeKit certified, so what this does mean is that you can control them using your iOS device like an iPad or an iPhone. I also want to add to that with the introduction of iOS 10, you can use these apps in the Home application to control them. I do also want to quickly mention that you can use Siri to turn on and off these bulbs, or set up a scene, or even geofence, so that when you get closer to your house or wherever the bulbs are situated, that you can have them to turn on or off. Of course, I will be showing off these features in the full review, so if you haven't done so already, then go ahead and subscribe. But enough of that stuff. When you do open up the box, you are instantly greeted to the Wi-Fi bridge. Now the size of this Wi-Fi bridge is very similar to the likes of an Apple TV. Now on the rear of the Wi-Fi bridge, there's simply two connections, a local area port as well as the power port, and on top of the Wi-Fi bridge there is also a round button. Also included in the box is an Ethernet cable. Now this cable does have an approximate length of around ½ meter and will be used to connect the Wi-Fi bridge to your router. A further inspection of the box does reveal the power cable. Now this power cable has an approximate length of around 1.5 meters, and much like the power cable that you do get with a MacBook Air or a MacBook Pro, the plug on this cable is detachable. The next item that comes in the box is the plug. Now of course this plug will connect directly to the AC power cable to allow power to be transferred over to the Wi-Fi bridge. The next item that you do get in the box is the literature. Now this is a quick start guide which comes in a variety of different languages. And the last piece of documentation that you do get with these bulbs is simply a health and safety warning as well as details on your 1-year warranty. And of course the final things that you do get in the box is the 3 Philips Hue Wi-Fi bulbs. I do want to also mention that there is an 8-digit code found on the back of the Wi-Fi bridge and within the inside of this box. Now this will be used to connect up these bulbs to the Wi-Fi bridge in the setup process that you will see later on in this video. So next part of this video I am going to show you guys how to set up these Wi-Fi bulbs. Now of course the first thing that you are going to want to do is screw them into the lamps that you want the bulbs to be in. And once you have done this, you're then going to want to turn the power on to the lamp. The next part of this setup process is of course to wire up the Wi-Fi bridge. Now what this does mean is that you will have to connect the power and the LAN cable. Now this cable is of course going to have to go into the back of your router. And once you have done so and you have connected up the cables, you will then have 3 blue lights appear on the top of the Wi-Fi bridge. The one on the furthest left is your internet connection, the one in the middle is a LAN connection, and the one on the right is simply a power connection. So once you have the apps downloaded, you will then have to open it up. It will then search for the Wi-Fi bridge and then inform you to press the button on the top of the Wi-Fi bridge. So once you have done that, you will then get a notification appear on your phone asking you if you want to allow access to your home data to the Wi-Fi bridge. And once you have accepted that, you will then be given the option to pair the application to the Wi-Fi bridge. Now if you do remember earlier on, I did mention that you will have to use the code found on either the back of the Wi-Fi bridge or within the box. So this next step is very simple and very similar, in fact, to QR code reading. Now all you have to do is face the camera on this application to the code found in the box. Now once you have done this, it will pair up these Wi-Fi bulbs to your Wi-Fi bridge. You will then be prompted to enable Siri. This is so that you can allow Siri to turn on and off your bulbs. And once you have done so, you will then be prompted to download yet another application. You will have to be connected to the same Wi-Fi network as the Wi-Fi bridge. And once the application has found the Wi-Fi bridge, you would then be prompted to press the button on top of it. And just like the application before it, you would then be prompted to allow access to your home data. Once you have allowed it access to your home data, it would then update the Wi-Fi bridge just so that you have the up-to-date settings. Once the update for the Wi-Fi bridge has been deemed successful, you would then be able to create a room and link up the light bulbs to said room. And once you have successfully linked the light bulbs to a room, you would then have to open up the previous application to change the colors and turn on and off the light bulbs. So guys, that has been it for today's video. I do hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, then go ahead and smack that like button. If you are new around here, then why not subscribe to be notified when I upload my next video. You can click the annotation on screen or the card in the top right hand side corner to go and check out my last video, which happens to be all around the changes and the new features that have been implemented into Apple's iOS 10. My next video will also be a Wi-Fi lighting starter kit, and it will be from Time 2. So again, subscribe to be notified when I upload that video. For the fastest responses to any questions or queries you may have, go and hit me up on Twitter and add me up on Periscope and Snapchat to see live behind the scenes footage. That has been it for this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.